Let's get started with a warm-up, then work on the lower and upper body and finish with some stretches. Please see the details of this workout in the description below this video. Let's warm up our shoulders. Start circling your arms backwards, do 8 reps, then switch the direction. Keep your core tight and your knees soft. Now let's work our hip flexors. Rotate your leg outwards for 8 reps, trying to keep your upper body stable. Then rotate your leg inwards for 8 reps. Repeat on the other leg. Let's do 4 walkouts. This exercise targets your core and shoulders. Bend at your hips and plant your hands on the floor shoulder widths apart. Walk your hands forward until your body is in a straight arm plank position. Walk out to return to standing. Roll your shoulders. Let's warm up our glutes, quads and hams. Start bringing your body down and back like if you were going to sit into a chair. Keep your knees in line with your toes. Squeeze your glutes on the top. Do 8 squats. Keeping your core tight and chest upright, step backwards with one leg and lower yourself until your knee is just above the ground. Return to standing and raise your knee up toward your chest. Repeat 8 times on each side. Jumping jacks help to get our heart rate up. They also work our legs, arms, and core. This movement imitates skiing. Lower yourself into a squat position while extending your arms in front of you. Push through your heels up while bringing your straight arms down and moving your straight leg back. Pause for a second, return to a squat position and repeat the same move on the other leg. Keep your core tight and chest high. Squeeze your glutes on the top. Do 20 reps. Start with your feet shoulder width distance apart, your arms extended in front of you. Step one leg back into a lunge and simultaneously rotate your torso over your other leg. Make sure that your knee is behind your toes. Return to the starting position. Do 10 reps, then repeat on the other side. Keep a slight bend in the plant leg and hinge forward from the hip while extending your other leg behind you. Keep your chest tall and your head neutral. Extend your arm to help your balance. Return to a starting position and repeat 9 times more. Then switch the sides. Begin with your feet wider than shoulder widths apart, toes pointed slightly outward. Keeping your knees above your ankles and chest high, bend your knees until your thighs are parallel to the ground. With control, raise one heel as high as you can, release it to the floor, then repeat on the other side. Do 20 reps in total. Start standing tall with your feet hip width apart. Then lunge back, stepping your foot across and behind your front leg. Keep your chest facing forward and your front foot pointing straight ahead. Sink down into the lunge and then drive through your front heel to come up to standing. And raise your leg out to the side. Repeat 10 times on each side. Stand with your legs slightly apart and your fists protecting your face. Bring your knee up and extend your leg out in front of you. Repeat 10 times on each side. Let's take a short break and continue our workout. Grab a towel, slightly bend your knees and tighten your abs. Put the towel under your knee and pull to elevate your leg. Keep your elbows close to your body and do a bicep curl. Go halfway down and squeeze your biceps again. Exhale as you come up. Do 10 reps and switch the legs. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and hands at your sides, directly underneath your shoulders. Raise your hips off the floor, bend your elbows and lower yourself toward the floor without touching it. Then straighten your arms. Do 20 dips. Lie on the floor face up, legs extended. Place your hands underneath your lower back and glutes to support your pelvis. Begin to raise your legs toward the ceiling, pressing your thighs together and keeping your legs straight. Lift until your hips are fully flexed, then lower back down. Do 20 raises. Get into a push-up position, supporting your body on your hands and knees. Your hands should be a little wider than shoulder widths apart. Keeping your body straight and your elbows slightly tucked in, inhale as you lower your chest to the floor. Exhale as you extend your elbows and push your body back up to the starting position. Repeat 10 times. Lay face down with your arms outstretched. Raise your straight arms and legs off the floor. Hold for 5 seconds, then return to the starting position. Do 10 reps. Start on your side on the floor with your elbow directly underneath your shoulder and your feet and knees stacked. Lift your hips up into a side plank with your free arm up toward the ceiling. Take your free arm and thread it through the open space underneath you. Do 10 times, then switch the sides. Get onto your hands and knees. Line yourself up so that your shoulders are directly over your wrists and your hips are directly over your knees. Keep your head, neck and back straight. Bring your arm forward and your opposite leg backwards. Hold this position for a second, then crunch your elbow on your opposite knee. Return to the starting position. Do 10 reps, then switch the sides. Bend your neck to the side and gently help with your hand. Hold at least 10 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Gently grab your elbow and hold the stretch at least 10 seconds. Then bring the same arm behind your head and gently press on your elbow. Hold at least 10 seconds, then repeat both shoulder and tricep stretches on the other side. Cross your feet, grab your wrist and gently pull it to the side, while bending your torso same direction. Hold at least 10 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Open your chest by arching it out and bringing your straight arms back. Your chin is pointing up. Hold at least 10 seconds. Then clasp your hands in front of you and pull forward while arching your back and touching your chest with your chin. Hold at least 10 seconds. Bring one leg forward and bend at your waist. Keep the other leg slightly bent. Hold at least 10 seconds, then pull your knee up and hold it against your chest for another 10 seconds, while rotating your ankle one direction, then the opposite direction. Hold at least 10 seconds, then grab this leg by its ankle and bring it back. Move your hips slightly forward to enhance the stretch. Hold at least 10 seconds and repeat on the other leg. Grab your ankle and lower yourself while holding this ankle on the knee of your other leg. Slightly bring your torso forward to maintain the balance. Hold at least 10 seconds, then switch the legs. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your knees soft. Relax and start slowly dropping down, vertebrae by vertebrae. When your chest is against your thighs and your hands are touching the floor, grab your elbows and gently move your torso from side to side, letting your spine get long and relaxed. Hold at least 10 seconds and slowly return to the starting position. That's it. Take care and see you next time.